Okay, hey guys, how you doing? Second video. This is a scenario, a sequence of events that happened over the winter, and it all has to do with Metallica and me. Anyway, the last thing that happened with Metallica was in my video. It was a song called Master of Puppets. Now, um, JC got the images somehow of me at the concert in 1980, 80, 88, or 89 in Toronto, Maple Leaf Gardens, and gave it to me so I could view it. I am at the ceiling looking down at myself at that concert. I could see the band playing. I could see I could see all the lights, the show, the people, all of it. And I could see me in particular when I cut my arm right here. You can see right there that cut. That's when I fell on a chair and cut it. And I went, yeah. And I went, yeah. I have blood all over my arm. And it splashed up on Hetfield. And he's like, holy fuck. Kind of freaked him out. But anyway, I got blood on his guitar and his shirt. Anyway, that all happened in the 1980s. Christ gave it to me, gave me that vision of that show. And I made videos about it here, and you can watch it. Well, I ain't done yet. Over the Easter, over Easter Saturday. I think it was Saturday. No, Friday. I was riding my bike from uptown down the street to where I live here. And I'm riding my bike. I'm probably pissed off about something. I'm riding my bike and a car pulls up beside me and is playing Master of Puppets. As soon as I heard it, the song Master of Puppets from Metallica, I went into a what is that called? It was 1980s, and I'm riding. Went into like a past experience. I'm riding my bike, carrying. Oh, I was walking. I think I was walking, and I'm carrying a case of O'Keefe. They don't have that anymore. Molson O'Keefe. I was carrying a case of O'Keefe, going to a party at my house. I lived at a different place than this, and I was like, "Yeah, man, this is great." And anyway, I had the flashback. Yeah, flashback. I had the flashback ride my bike of me carrying the O'Keefe, riding my bike or walking home. Anyway, it hit me so fucking bad, this flashback, that I almost crashed my bike just because I went, wow, blew my mind. Anyway, the next day, Saturday, Danny and Daryl, my cousins, took me to, we made a res run going out to the reservation to get smokes because they're cheaper there and the gas is cheaper and everything's cheaper, and that's where we go. And it's in Thamesville. So we take a ride through the country, shoot the shit. We get our smokes and we're coming back. And also we're talking. I told Daryl and Danny about that experience, carrying a case of O'Keefe on my shoulder and Metallica. The car pulled up beside me and I had a flashback of when I was like 18 years old or whatever in the 1980s, 89 or 90, somewhere, whatever. But I told him about the flashback. And we're talking about it. You go, yeah, that was a great song. That's a cool flashback. It must have been the smell of spring air and the temperature and everything. Daryl saying this that, and then the song came, and you had the experience again of carrying a case of O'Keefe, and you relive that experience. And I go, yeah, I think that's what it was because it was right on, man. We were like, I told him it blew me away. I almost visually lost visual and crashed, but my whole spirit, it was love. It was love of the music. It was love of life and just fucking living, back then. And we're driving through the country and we're talking just like this, and then all of a sudden Daryl points Daryl Daryl hits me in the shoulder and he goes, "Hey," and he points to the radio on the car dash on the dashboard, points to the radio, and it's the Master of Puppets playing. Master of Puppets playing. The song came on the radio as we were talking about it. That experience I had, we were talking about it, and the song came on. And he goes, they never play this song. And I'm like, fuck, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of this? And Daryl's shaking his head. He's like, holy fuck, man, you're freaking me out. And we turn up the radio. We're just fucking cruising and listening to Master Puppets. And that the sequence of events, how it happened, fucking beautiful. It was, what was a what radio? It wasn't a radio station. It was, but it was on the satellite on your car. I forgot the name of it, but it's satellite and it's Ozzy's Boneyard. That's what we're listening to. Ozzy's Boneyard on a satellite. They just play music constantly on a satellite. Anyway, this song came up as we were talking about it. What the odds of that are astronomical. That's it. The odds of me actually telling Danny and Daryl were astronomical because it's not that big of a deal. But that was the last cool experience I've had yesterday, Friday. Here I am in a car telling them Saturday of the experience because it was so fresh in me. And it came on the fucking radio right then and there. Blew me away, man. Blew us all away. It was great. It was great. The sequence, how it happened, so cool. Anyway, guys, it was fucking cool. Later, guys.